everybody. Hope you're all having a spectacular day. Look at this, the sun is up over behind me there, and I am on the Moonie River, not far from Nindigully pub, and just down here on the river, found a little spot where I could drive into. If you have a look down in there, there's a bit of water. I'm going to go throw some yabby pots in, try to catch some yabbies for food and bait. So let's go and see how we go. Today I'm using a couple of pyramid nets. I've got them here, all baited up with a bit of mince in our little homemade bait holders. Now you've got to be careful when you're using these. These are the ones that are compliant to New South Wales. I am currently in Queensland on the Moonie River, but if you're going to use the ones of these, the version of this net that you buy in Queensland actually has a bigger entrance hole at the top here. This area here is actually larger, and that is not compliant with New South Wales. So fisheries get you with those, they can ping you for them. Make sure that you got the New South Wales compliant ones, and you can use them anywhere. There's spots on the Moonie River and all that in Victoria, southern New South Wales, and in Victoria that they don't like you using these through cray season. They ask you to use the Murray cray nets, because the Murray crays get caught up in here and they can't get out, and yeah, that's a whole issue that we don't have to worry about up here. But these nets here, fully compliant. We can also use Opera House nets. I don't have my Opera House nets with me at the moment, but we're going to put these two in, find a spot down there, and see if we can get a few yabbies. Yeah, I've just put one in here and forgot to press record on the camera. Got the other one here. You can hear cars in the trucks in the background. It's coming on the harvest up here, and I'm near the highway, so not too far from the highway at all. So I'll just wander down here. Bank's a bit on the steep side. You can see that there. And we'll see how we go though, so we can get a few yabbies for the pot. There we go. Time check there, 7:28. So we'll give them about half an hour to an hour and see where we go. There you go, I've got a couple of eggs there and some bacon, and we'll get this TRANGIA cooking. There you go, got the little fire stick there, get it going, turning right down. We don't need much heat in there. And that's a heap of heat coming out the top of that. Get a little fry pan on. Let's get some brekkie on. We have it all going on right here. Check this out. We've got bacon and eggs on, we've got a coffee brewing, and just kicking back, enjoying it. Get that sun out of your face. There you go. So had to take the flannel off and just sitting out enjoying the sun. So the flies are starting to come out too. So it is literally the second day of spring, 2nd of September, and it was 33 degrees yesterday, so 33 degrees Celsius, which for our US guys it was about that much. And yeah, that's nice and warm for the just out of winter. So it's been 30 in the 30s, mid 30s right through the end of winter here. So all good. Get in there, have some brekkie, go and check the yabby pots. Had some brekkie and cleaned up, done all that, packed everything away. and I'm back down the river now. So it is, let me check them, 8:21, 8:22, there you go, just changed over. And I might go and check these yabby pots. Hopefully we've got some shrimp I can put a line in. Got the bucket there just in case, and there we go. First pot. Let's see how we go. Oi! Hello! Oh, I was not expecting that. Well, I was expecting to catch some yabbies, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 in there. Well, that's now a good start. Check that out. Check that out. It's a good yabby. Have a look. Little boy too. There we go. Okay, we'll get him in the bucket. Look at that. I've got the 5 yabbies in the bucket now. About to put some water in. And I've got the 6th one there. And I'll turn around into the light. Check that out. She is full of eggs, that little girl. So we're just going to gently put her back in. And she can... She's gone. So if you catch the ones with the berries, put them back, because that's your yabby supply for next year. That is a really good sign. It's like, because like I said before, it's the 2nd of September, so 2nd day in spring, and they're already got eggs in them. That's crazy, because then normally the water temperature has to be up to around 18 degrees. It has been sitting around the 30 degrees, so the water is obviously around the edges and that got warm enough, and they've started breeding, which is really cool. Okay, get this yabby pot back in, go check the other one. Here we go again. I've just put some water into that bucket. How good is that little bucket, by the way? You can strain them out. That one there, the little bait bucket. It's fantastic. You can tip the water in, don't have to worry about losing your bait. Good for holding shrimp and all that sort of thing. We'll give this one here a go. Okay, let's go. We've got yabbies again. Only a couple this time. And we got, oh, we've still got 5 in there, and a little bait one. Oh, we can go for a fish. It's a good day, it's a good day. There you go. So that's a female. No eggs in that one. And actually, if you look really, really closely on that one, now there's no berries on it. Now this one here, there's no berries on it. Like the last one, you could see that it was definite berries. But if you look very, very closely here, you'll get into the light. Look there. This yabby, out of its organs on its 3rd leg, you can see those have actually come back. There's eggs down in there, and all the tiny little eggs. I don't know whether that's going to come out in the camera or not, but there is tiny little berries. So that is a really good yabby. But those eggs will be egg size, like berry size, reasonably quickly. And this one here, she has definitely got to go back. So she's just in that first stage of dropping her eggs. So there you go. Go check these other ones. There we go. Checking the other ones now. Oi. Come out here. Come here. Alright, that one there. Little boy, no eggs, beautiful. Wait, don't bite me. I know you want to bite me, but... That one there, boy, no eggs, beautiful. And we've got 2 more there. 2 little ones there ready for bait. That one there, no eggs, little girl. And come here, you. This one here got chomped by the other one, so this one here is going to go for bait straight away. There you go. I'm going to get that back in, so we can get some more yabbies. So I've checked the yabby pots, and I've got myself a cup of coffee, and just going to enjoy that for a bit. I've got a fishing line in. I just had a bite, just using a yabby tail on there, and it's a tiny stretch of river. as you probably saw from the drone shots before. But you know, it's what it is. You know, we're going to come into the summer months pretty soon. We're coming to the rainy season. It really hasn't stopped raining too much out here. It's warm at the moment. It's been reasonably dry, but there's still water flowing in the Moonie River, so it doesn't always flow. And it's going to get interesting as we lead into the wet season. So looking forward to it, actually. So because water flow means more yellow bellies. There's plenty around, heaps of little ones through the winter, and they're just going to get bigger and bigger through the season. So hopefully it's a good Yabbian season, and we'll see how we go and hopefully have an absolute cracker. But yeah, this is nice. Cheers, everyone. 9 minutes past 9. We're going to try this one again. See how we go. See if there's any yabbies in this time. Oh, hooked on a stick on the bottom, and we've still got a couple of yabbies and a shrimp. Oh, a couple of shrimp. Beautiful. That's what we want. So we are after some bait as well at the moment, so that's a good little yabby. Another good little yabby. And that's a great bait yabby. That's got a yellow belly written all over it, that one. So into there. And we're going to use a couple of these shrimp. They can go into there as well, just for now. And hopefully we'll get a few more and maybe turn one of those into a fish. It'd be great. Put him over there that time. My guess is that one there was not sitting on the bottom properly, but it has got a yabby and 3 shrimp in there. So there's our little bait yabby. Perfect little bait size. He can go into there. And when we say the shrimp, that's what we're talking about there. A shrimp. They're great bait, and actually not bad eating too if you get them okay sizes, but we've got 3 of those in there. Let's see if we can get some more. I'd say that one wasn't sitting on the bottom, so we might put him over there this time. There you go. I changed this rod over and I've put a tiny little hook on there. See if we can catch a couple of spangled perch out of here. This has just gone super slack. So, oh, there we go. Oh no, he's off. He had a hold of that. He swam across. Oh no. So I said I've got the tiniest of tiny hooks I've put onto there. And I'd say that was a spangled perch. I'll grab one of those shrimp, put it on there. Oh, we're getting a bite. We're getting a bite. We're getting a bite. Oh, that's a fish. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. That's a fish. On this tiny little hook. So we've got to be really gentle here. And that's a European carp on a tiny little hook on that tiny, out of this tiny little stretch of river. Oh, there we go. We got one. There you go. Oh, he's off. We'll make sure he doesn't get back in the water. There we are. That is a European carp. If we give him a bit of a shake, you put his fins up there and you'll see his big spike on the back here. You got that spike that comes up the back, and like that fish there, out of this tiny stretch of water, there is really big ones in here as well. There's also, you can't underestimate these little creeks like this. They've got great yellow belly in them. You'll also catch Murray cod in these little creeks. So this is where they live. You just got to get away from everyone enough to find them. So I'm going to knock this fella on the head, get rid of him, and do the right thing. But one European carp out of the water. You can see the size of the hook there that I'm using. It is tiny. And sometimes you've just got to change over to some finesse fishing. You know, yellow belly and all that have got big mouths. Yellow belly will still take a little hook like that. Some of the best yellow belly I've caught's been on tiny little hooks. Yeah, you catch some small stuff, but you've got to remember spangled perch in here as well. There's no legal size on spangled perch. You're allowed to keep 20 per person, and they're absolutely delicious. So, yeah, so they're in these rivers as well. But yeah, you can still catch a big fish on a tiny little hook, which is really fun actually. So you're puckering a bit when it's coming in because you're wondering whether you're going to actually whether you're going to pull the hook or anything like that. But yep, just take it easy, take a light on them and keep fishing and you'll get one.
What you doing? You got a fish on?
I got a fish on. It's only a spangled, I think. Yeah, there you go.
Was it spangled?
So yep. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, see you, babe.
Bye.
Bye.
On the phone to my wife, and look at that, we got a spangled perch. So we've actually got yabbies, shrimp, a European carp, and now a spangled perch, like that little fella there. They're beautiful little fish, and that one there's starting to get a little bit, starting to blow out the tummy there. You can see the little, I don't know whether that's going to come up on the camera. They're beautiful coloured spots and all that they have all over them. Stands out when you see them in real life. But that one there has been breeding. It's starting to blow out. That's a female. So I can tell straight away just looking at her. They don't need to be very big. They're not a big fish in any way, shape or form. But there you go, spangled perch. Oop, not good for him. There we go. But what we'll do is, he's got those shrimp still in his head. We'll put him into there. He'll swim away. She will swim away. There you go. There she goes. And she's fine. She'll be out and about doing her thing. So 2 species of fish, 2 species of crustacean, do it all right. It's now 10:36 and yeah, that wind's picked up. I don't know whether you're going to pick it up on the camera or not. It's gone pretty quiet on the old chew for the bite, for the fishing. And yeah, that's to be expected in these little creeks though. You know, if you hit one area, you know, they're going to kick onto what's going on pretty quick because there's not much water here. I'm going to go and pull in the yabby pots anyway, pull in the line, and I'm going to head back, get out of this wind. And the wind's normal for this time of year, so around about that August, September, we get the August winds come through, the Eka winds they call them up here. So the Eka's the state show at in Brisbane, and yeah, it comes through. It's pretty regular around about 10 o'clock in the morning, and 10 o'clock like clockwork here this morning, bang, the wind's turned on. So I'm going to pack up some stuff and start heading back. Well, mission accomplished. I have got some yabbies in here, so we'll just check that out. I'll lift that up into there, check that out. We've got some yabbies and we've got some shrimp, and that is enough to have a small feed. I also have a yellow belly in the freezer here, which I have. So I'm going to have a yellow belly and some yabbies there, all ready to go. And I've got some shrimp and some small yabbies for bait. So it's mission accomplished. That was sort of exactly what I wanted to do today, was just catch some bait and get a couple of yabbies and just see if they're running. And they're definitely running at the moment, which is really, really cool. Okay guys, I'm going to put these nets in the car, and then I'm going to wander back and grab myself a cold drink. So thanks for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed this one. Please like, please subscribe, do all the cool stuff, and we'll see us all in the next one. Bye.